If you receive Canada Pension Plan, Old Age Security, or the Guaranteed Income Supplement, the next few weeks could be important for your monthly budget. Knowing exactly when your pension payment is scheduled can help you avoid unnecessary stress, plan your bills, and recognize quickly if something doesn't arrive on time. In today's video, we're looking at the pension payment schedule for June and July 2026, what these payment dates mean for retirees, and a few practical tips that can help you stay on top of your finances. Let's get started. Welcome back to Canada Pension Pro, your trusted source for clear and reliable updates on Canadian pensions, retirement benefits, and government support programs. Every month, thousands of Canadian seniors wait for their pension deposits to cover everyday expenses, like groceries, rent, medications, utilities, and transportation. While payment dates generally follow a predictable schedule, it's still important to know when to expect your money and what steps to take if there's ever a delay. Today we'll walk through the June and July 2026 pension payment schedule, explain who receives these payments, and share a few helpful reminders to keep your benefits running smoothly. The Government of Canada continues to issue Canada Pension Plan, Old Age Security, and Guaranteed Income Supplement payments on scheduled monthly payment dates. For most recipients, these benefits are deposited directly into their bank account if they are enrolled in direct deposit. Those who still receive paper checks may experience a slightly longer delivery time depending on postal services. For June 2026, pension payments are scheduled near the end of the month, while July payments are expected toward the end of July as well, following the government's regular payment calendar. Although the payment schedule is announced well in advance, it's always a good idea to verify dates through official government sources, especially if a statutory holiday or unexpected service interruption occurs. Understanding the different benefits. Before we go any further, let's quickly review the three main federal pension programs many Canadians receive. The first is the Canada Pension Plan, commonly known as CPP. CPP is based on your contributions during your working years. The amount each person receives depends on how much and how long they contributed to the plan before retirement. Next is Old Age Security, or OAS. Unlike CPP, OAS is generally based on your age and how long you've lived in Canada after turning 18. You don't need employment contributions to qualify. Finally, there's the Guaranteed Income Supplement, often called GIS. GIS provides additional monthly financial support to lower-income seniors who already receive old age security. Many retirees receive more than one of these benefits each month, making payment dates especially important. Why payment dates matter. Some people may wonder why payment dates receive so much attention every month. The answer is simple. For many seniors, government pension benefits are their primary source of income. Monthly bills don't wait. Mortgage payments, rent, property taxes, utility bills, prescription medications, groceries, insurance premiums, and transportation expenses all depend on income arriving when expected. Even a short delay can create unnecessary worry, especially for retirees living on a fixed income. That's why many Canadians like to mark payment dates on their calendars well in advance. Who should pay attention? This information is particularly important if you receive Canada Pension, Plan Retirement Benefits, CPP Disability Benefits, CPP Survivor Benefits, Old Age Security, Guaranteed Income Supplement, Allowance Benefits, Allowance for the Survivor. If you receive any combination of these programs, your payments are generally deposited on the same government payment day. Direct deposit versus check payments. Most Canadians now receive their pensions through direct deposit. Direct deposit is generally the fastest and safest option because the money is automatically deposited into your bank account on the payment date. If you're still receiving paper checks, delivery may take several additional business days depending on mail service in your area. If you've recently changed banks or opened a new account, make sure your banking information has been updated with Service Canada before the next payment date. Failing to update your banking information could result in delays. What if your payment doesn't arrive? Sometimes a payment may not appear immediately. Before becoming concerned, it's worth checking a few things. First, confirm that you're looking at the correct payment date. Second, remember that banks may post deposits at slightly different times during the day. If the payment still hasn't appeared after a reasonable amount of time, you should contact your financial institution first to make sure there isn't a processing issue. If your bank confirms they haven't received the deposit, then contacting Service Canada would be the next appropriate step. In most cases, payment issues can be resolved once the cause has been identified. July, payment expectations. Many viewers also ask whether July payments will include any increase. It's important to separate payment dates from payment amounts. Old age security is reviewed every quarter to account for inflation using the Consumer Price Index. If an adjustment takes effect in July, eligible recipients will automatically receive the updated amount without needing to submit a new application. Canada Pension Plan benefits, however, are adjusted annually rather than every quarter. That means not every monthly payment includes a benefit increase. Whenever payment amounts change, the Government of Canada publishes updated benefit information through its official channels. Real-life example. Let's look at an example. Imagine Margaret, a 74-year-old retiree living in Ontario. She receives CPP, OAS, and GIS every month. Her pension income helps cover rent, groceries, electricity, internet service, prescription medications, and household expenses. Because she knows her payment date in advance, she schedules her automatic bill payments for 1 or 2 days after her pension arrives. This simple habit helps her avoid overdraft fees and gives her peace of mind every month. Small planning decisions like this can make managing retirement income much easier. Presenter. Commentary. In my view, monthly payment updates may seem routine, but they're some of the most practical information retirees can receive. Many seniors depend on these benefits for their everyday financial security. Knowing when your money is expected allows you to budget more confidently and reduces uncertainty throughout the month. It's also a reminder that while rumors often circulate online about surprise bonus payments or major pension increases, it's always best to rely on official government announcements before believing or sharing those claims. Accurate information is one of the best financial tools retirees have. Practical advice. Here are a few simple recommendations. First, consider enrolling in direct deposit if you haven't already. Second, keep your address, banking information, and personal details updated with Service Canada. Third, review your monthly bank statements to confirm payments arrive as expected. Fourth, if you're receiving GIS, remember that annual income reporting can affect your eligibility, so filing your income tax return on time remains extremely important. Finally, keep an eye on official government announcements throughout the year for any confirmed changes to payment amounts, eligibility rules, or benefit programs. Remember, payment schedules are usually predictable, but policies and benefit amounts can change over time based on legislation or inflation adjustments. Summary. Let's quickly recap today's discussion. June and July pension payments remain an important part of financial planning for millions of Canadian seniors. Whether you receive CPP, OAS, GIS, or a combination of these benefits. Knowing your payment schedule helps you manage your monthly expenses with greater confidence. Direct deposit continues to be the fastest way to receive your benefits. If your payment doesn't arrive as expected, check with your bank first before contacting Service Canada. And whenever you hear rumors about new pension increases or special one-time payments, always verify the information through official government sources. Staying informed is one of the best ways to protect your retirement income. If you found today's update helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to Canada Pension Pro. We publish regular updates on CPP, OAS GIS, retirement planning, government benefits, and important policy changes affecting Canadian seniors. If you have a question about your pension or there's a topic you'd like us to cover in a future video, leave a comment below. We read your comments and they often inspire our next videos. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon with another update here on Canada Pension.